Been stressing all week that they need good play out of their defense, and most of the success will revolve around this linebacker. As the leader of this defense, he's looking to step up big today and really slow down this rushing attack of the offense.
Well, we're just about ready. Let's join in on the coin toss, brought to you by Coke Zero. Syracuse is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. And this game is now underway. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. They'll set up shop at the 33-yard line. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Hands it off. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Nice play by the sophomore corner to make that tackle there.
When a defense has help and run support from their corners, it takes a lot of pressure off the linebackers and safeties. Great play.
Looking to throw. Caught, and the defense is right there. And the completion nets some very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you, those defenders crashed in and got him in a hurry. No chance to get anything there.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Again, he'll get the call. And it looks like he got the first down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there, Coach.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination on that run.
They'll go with the run once again. He couldn't shake that tackle. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 8. The defensive back's moving in closer. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
They sure did, but somehow he got rid of the football.
The defense is changing their play. Passing on the run, intercepted. He threw that thing into heavy cover.
Yeah, he did. The quarterback was gambling on that pass. However, he lost.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Back to pass. He launches one for the end zone. Tipped away. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 34. Nickel defense.
Let's go!
He's going to try and scramble. Throws it to the outside. This one is batted away. The defense holds.
Great job to get a finger on that pass and cause the incompletion.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Option. Got the corner. He's finally tackled at the 46. A huge gain on the option.
That was a sensational call. They put the ball in their playmakers' hands, and guys, he made them look like they were standing still.
Good execution there on the pitch out to the halfback, and you're right, Coach. What a huge game.
Here's the run. Got a hold. They'll bring him down at the 49-yard line. Looks like there's an injured player on the field. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 49. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. They'll run the option. Makes it out to about the 40. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
Handoff on the draw. He's taken down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 9 yards on the play.
9-yard gain.
It's 2nd down and a yard to go. Ball on the 31. They line up in the shotgun. And they use motion. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
Most of the time, zone coverage will take away the out route. Not that time.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20. They line up in an I. Looks left, finding his tailback. Couldn't shake free from a nice tackle there. Nothing going on that one.
Nice grab there by the tailback to at least move the ball forward for some positive yards.
Second and 10. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. Here's the halfback. Tackle made at the 13. They get a good 7 yards on that one.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down on the 12, and they can smell the goal line. The crowd is really letting them hear it. They hand it off. Touchdown, Penn State. Nice little scamper, guys.
Brad, this is a big-time run by the running back, and this guy has to be one happy individual right now.
And when you have moves like this halfback, it is very easy to get into the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Penn State to kick this one off. Kicks off. He's to the 10. He's tackled at the 30.
The defense did a nice job shutting down the offense the last time they had the ball.
They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They come out in a nickel.
To the right and tackled immediately.
The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 32. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. Can't find anyone open. And he's tackled at the 35. And he didn't get much on that scramble before they drilled it.
Brad, that's a great way for the quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to be a lot more careful out there.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
He's going to try and scramble. He's hit and taken down.
Good-looking arm by that quarterback. The defender was in man, so if he throws the ball behind the intended receiver on an out route, it could go the other way for 6. Nice throw and a 1st and 10.
And down he goes at the 47. They get about 5 yards from the halfback.
5-yard gain on the play.
After a quarter of play, our score is the Nittany Lions 7, the Orange nothing.
7-0.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 47. 4 wide. He's going to try and scramble. He wants it all, and he might get it. And they bring him down at the 3-yard line. That's a 1st down as they hooked up on the deep route.
And the defender just got outrun and outplayed by the receiver. He wanted it more, and that allowed him to make a heck of a play.
1st and goal, and a touchdown ties it, folks. They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. And he's taken down at the 1-yard line. They'll get 2 on that one.
It looked like the rush caused some problems there, Coach.
Yep, they were in there so quick that the running back was never able to get started.
And off, touchdown. Not much trouble getting in on that one.
Yeah, the running back just ran right through the opening, almost like a truck driving down the highway. Watch out.
Here, guys, both teams are in their goal line sets, and it's hard to stop any offense when they're that close to the goal line.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game.
The extra point is no good.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends it downfield. Tackle at the 31-yard line. That last drive resulted in a touchdown, mainly because of the running game.
And with that success running the football, I'm looking for play action then right over the top for 6.
This drive will start at the 31. 1st down, 10 to go. Ace backfield. They motion to the right. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation.
Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. Throws a bullet over the middle. He dances around, but they're still able to bring him down.
They got a few yards on that pass.
Yeah, we talked about how the run will open up the passing game, but some teams like to use their intermediate passing game to open up the run. Either way you look at it, it's good balance.
They'll bring him down at the 43. And a pretty smart call right there.
You're absolutely right. The reason why this play worked is that the play action froze the defense just enough to allow the receiver to get open.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Single set backfield. And it's the senior. Has some daylight. He's all the way. Touchdown. Guys, how fast is this kid?
Well, it's pretty simple. You can see it right there. Nobody on the field can stay with him.
This deal, I don't think anybody in the country can keep up with this guy. He's out there playing catch me if you can.
And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Penn State ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. Gathered in at the 6. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. They'll start at the 34. 1st down, 10 yards to go. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around under heavy pressure. Passing into coverage, and this one's going to be picked off. He has some room. Down the sideline. And they finally bring him down at the 8-yard line. The quarterback is really upset with himself. If he had that pass back, I'm sure he would have gone somewhere else.
This was a very athletic play by the linebacker. He was waiting on the ball and then made a fantastic interception.
The defensive back's moving in closer. Backfield's in an offset I formation. Give to the tailback. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
Not only does this kid tell him not to throw to his side, he's telling him not to run to his side. Yo.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Touchdown, Penn State. That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day.
This guy has great vision out of the backfield. Even if a hole isn't there, he's patient enough to wait for one to open, and then he hits it.
And if there isn't a hole there, then he'll just bust his way through the defender. Great touchdown run.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And this is just a booming kick. He's taken down at the 25-yard line. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
They better put some points on the board here, Kirk. Otherwise, the floodgates might be opening soon.
Well, they could start by just not turning the ball over here, Coach.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense.
So the delay of game will move them back a few. I'm pretty sure the coach isn't happy with his quarterback right now. So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. Now he tries to buy some time. Got him. And he goes down quickly. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 26. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looking to throw. Gets it out to his receiver, and he can't hang on.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 26. 4 wide. Got his receiver, dropped it, incomplete. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
So it's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Booming kick. Nothing doing there, couldn't go anywhere. How about the coverage there?
Just a great job there by the punt team to get downfield and make the play on the return man before he could get loose.
And that was a spectacular punt. That thing seemed like it was in the air forever.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. They go with the back, and he's got room. He's tackled at the 39-yard line.
This kid showed terrific footwork and great vision on that run, and it got him the 1st down.
The defensive back's moving in closer. They'll work the left side. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. It looks like they picked up a yard or a little less. 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 40. Ace backfield. Passes to the left, and it's going the other way. And he just got drilled. That INT puts him in a position to make this a game.
Yeah, they really needed that. That's a huge boost to morale.
You're right, Kurt. Now they got the big M.O. on their side.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They line up in the shotgun. He's going to try and scramble. Fires incomplete, knocked away.
He was able to just tip that one away, right out of the receiver's reach.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. From the gun. He scrambled. Now he's going to run and watch out. And they make the stop around the 34-yard line. Well, they didn't get the 1st down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
Hey, some quarterbacks would have tried to throw the football into coverage, but he did the right thing. Just run it.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Delay of game. On the offense.
They'll bring the ball back and mark off some yards against them. 3rd down again.
Oh, yeah, and those types of mistakes kill drives more times than not.
Can't find anyone open. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He's taken down at the 19. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. He's on the run. Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it. Nice job knocking that one down.
You're right. Good job there on the coverage. That's just what they teach you to do.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's scrambling. What a play, and that is first and goal.
The defensive coordinator has been saving that one. And you know what? It didn't work out like he had hoped. He blitzed both outside linebackers, and the quarterback wasn't phased at all. Quarterback, good job of keeping your eyes downfield and moving the chains.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. 5 DBs on the field. Quick roll out left. He wants to throw. And he just tucked the ball and headed to the end zone.
Blue collar. Blue collar. How many quarterbacks are you going to see that are blue collar like this kid?
And they're looking to get 2 points here. The defense sets up in the dime. Moves out to the left. He's in for the conversion.
They went for 2 and they got it. Terrific play.
And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Syracuse to kick this one off. He kicks it off. He's tackled at the 31. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
Caught, and he's hit immediately. A 1-yard gain on the play.
Once the wide receiver made the catch, he just kind of ran out of real estate. There was nowhere for him to go.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Brought down at the 43.
Look out. If you're one-on-one in man coverage, you can't let your man beat you to the inside on a post route. That'll be a new set of downs every time.
One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. And down he goes at the 34. There's been no lack of scoring here as we've reached halftime. The score, Penn State 21, the Orange 14. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. Decent kick. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. They'll go to work at the 33-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Scrambling around. Rolls to the left. He's to the 40. Tackle made at the 45. Well, guys, he's scrambling around out there, and they're having a lot of trouble bringing him down.
Hey, the secondary did their job in coverage, but they just couldn't contain the quarterback.
That's no easy task either, Coach. This guy had some pretty good feet, as we saw on that play.
Rolling left, looking to pass. He's tackled at about the 45. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The offense didn't get the play off in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that call.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
Fires out to his wideout. To the 10. And he will score.
The wideout here truly knows what he has to do to contribute to make his team successful.
There must have been some defensive confusion on this play because there's no reason that this guy should be that wide open when he caught the football.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Syracuse to kick. He kicks it off. Taken at the 5. They throw a flag, heading for the corner. I don't really know what this one's for. Let's find out.
He didn't even try to hide it there. That was a blatant holding call.
They'll call that every time.
They'll take over at the 14-yard line. The defense comes up tight on the coverage.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense.
He looks to throw on first down. Brings it in with one hand. Brought down at the 19. Well, they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
From the gun. Run right side. And they make the stop at the 18-yard line.
That's the cornerback that got in there and made that play, Kirk.
Well, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
Under heavy pressure. It's complete. He's knocked out of bounds.
Around the 31-yard line.
Great play fake by this young man to keep the zone coverage honest. He froze him just long enough to find his man for a well-executed first and 10.
The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set.
Pass is tipped away. He broke that one up nicely.
You know, that's just what happens when the ball is just out of reach for an interception. It gets tipped.
Second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 31.
They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers.
Catches it. He's taken down.
Right around the 40.
Close to a 9-yard pickup there on the slant.
This receiver ran a very nice route here, and the quarterback did a good job of hitting him in stride. I like it.
Caught out in the open. Excellent open field tackle.
They brought the middle linebacker on a blitz, and the quarterback got the ball out of his hands in time for a first down.
They line up with 1 running back in the backfield. 3 wide.
And they make the stop at the 33.
Oh, man, they had him good there. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
The running back really sold the run well that time. That allowed for the quarterback to get the ball downfield for a decent gain.
1-man backfield. They go with the run. And down he goes.
Right around the 24-yard line.
And they pick up 9 there. They line it up with 3 receivers. Another run. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Pretty good gain on the play by the halfback.
The back did a good job here of finding the hole and getting upfield for a 4-yard gain.
Backup running back comes into the game now.
a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds. That was a sensational catch by the receiver on that play, guys.
Yeah, he left his body out to dry, but he came away with the football. That's the way to pick up some yardage.
And they pick up a first down as well.
So after review, they'll rule that he trapped the ball.
Good call from the booth. He definitely did not have possession of that ball.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen.
There's the play fake. And the safety with the interception.
This safety always seems to be in the right place at the right time. It's no surprise that he comes up with the interception here.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 23. They line up in the jumbo set. Feeds it to the back. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 8 on the carry. They're packed in tight on the line. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. Almost eked out a yard on that one. It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he tries to buy some time. Runs with it, and he's got room. And he's tackled around the 47-yard line. They'll get the first down.
The reason why he got so much room to run was because the defense didn't contain him.
Yep, Coach, he made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
First and 10. Ball on the 47. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle.
They sure shut down the halfback on that play.
Boy, they were in the backfield in a hurry. The back just had no space to run the football.
Scrambling around. Now he's going to run and watch out. To the 20. To the 10.